Evening. The timing is so unlikely. 12 years to the day, a man is charged with killing two teenagers in Fort Wayne.
14-year-old Sydney Wilson and 16-year-old Richard Rogers were shot to death in a house on Smith Street back in 1999. News Channel 15's Elizabeth Fields spoke exclusively with Rogers' mom and her husband today, and they have been waiting for news like this for a long time.
They really have, Mark and Heather. For the past 12 years, June 29th has been a very tough day for them. Makita Hughes spent this year in the courtroom looking at the man who's charged with her son's murder. She says he didn't show any remorse, but even if he did, it still wouldn't bring back her Richie.
We just spent a lot of time consoling each other.
Makita Hughes can't even look at the house her 16-year-old son went in 12 years ago and never came out. Richie, as she called him, and Sydney Wilson were both shot and killed inside. This man, 30-year-old Roderick Lewis, has been charged with their murders.
I was somewhat relieved, not all the way, because this is just the beginning. It's far from over.
The beginning because Lewis told police he was with two others when he went to the house. He admitted to bringing a gun, but says he didn't pull the trigger. He says he was there to steal money and cocaine. All pieces to a puzzle that Kirk Hughes says doesn't match up. He says Richie wouldn't have gotten messed up in anything like that.
Pretty much being at the wrong place at the wrong time.
But even with no clear answer to the why Rogers was shot, the Hughes say knowing the who is a step in the right direction. They say for the first time in more than a decade, they have a ray of hope in the middle of their overwhelming grief.
You know, it's going to be relived until justice is served. And, you know, we believe that will happen.
Police tracked Lewis down and found him behind bars in Oklahoma for another crime. Police aren't releasing any information about the other two potential suspects to us, but when I talked with the family today, they said that they have heard the names before and that they think it's only a matter of time before the charges will be filed.
Okay, thanks, Elizabeth.